Hello everyone, this is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and I am back with another SpongeBob SquarePants episode review. Today I'm here to review the new episode, Mandatory Music. So in this episode of SpongeBob, Squidward is sent to Little Flipper's Music Academy for violating a musical instrument with his terrible clarinet playing. And this was actually a pretty fun episode. I really digged it. It was quite fun. I did like the concept of the episode, and it was quite enjoyable. So, some of my highlight moments of this episode is Squidward attending the music academy, where the students are a bunch of little kids aged. It's because that Squidward is sent to a music academy where you have to learn music from the very beginning. So that's why he was put up into a classroom full of young kids. And SpongeBob was actually one of the students attending the music academy. And yeah, so that was one of my favorite moments of this episode. I like the fact that they brought back SpongeBob's nose flute. If you know that's like his signature thing that he does in the theme song. He also did his nose flute in a few other episodes in the show, such as Best Day Ever, for example. And it was quite fun. I actually do like the fact that SpongeBob's nose is a literal musical instrument. And another highlight of this episode, in my opinion, is SpongeBob and the kids performing their own little music, and Squidward tries to chime in, but ruins everything because of his terrible clarinet playing. And then it turns out that Squidward found his musical instrument all along, and it turns out that it was his nose. So just like with SpongeBob, he also uses his nose as a musical instrument. So overall, this was a pretty fun episode. I mean, it wasn't anything bad or offensive. It was really fun. I really dig this episode. And yeah, so that is my review on Mandatory Music. And tomorrow's episode is going to be Arbor Day Desiree, and it's going to be another Sandy episode, which I find really funny is because that last Tuesday's episode was a Sandy episode. Can't tell if this was a coincidence or not, or this was intentional for the airing. I'm pretty sure this has to be intentional because this cannot be a coincidence, because if it was, they wouldn't air two Sandy episodes back to back on the same Tuesdays, or on a different Tuesday, that is, but it is what it is. So what are your thoughts on Mandatory Music? Do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys with tomorrow's episode review. So goodbye, everyone.